Wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. It's nice to have you back here. Please, I'm very sorry that I couldn't post any video for a long time. The thing passed me, that's why. The situation is beyond my control. I'm very sorry about that. And like I promised in my last video, that all the videos that I'll be making for the PCMs will be starting from batch C upwards. But I don't know if it is late, but I pray it's not late for batch C stream 1. Let's pick up from here, please. I'm very sorry about that. Hope I'm forgiven, okay? Okay. So to all the PCMs, a very big congratulations to you. And if you like what I'm doing, please do well to support me, please. I'm begging. I'm not forcing it, but I'm begging, please. Okay? To all my returning subscribers, God bless you all. And if you are new to my channel, please do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Like, watch, comment, and share, please. Give me that thumbs up. I always say that I need it. Don't be stingy with it, please. Alright. This life is all about stage. They're calling you. That time you were in a KG, that is kindergarten, became a pupil, from there became a student from secondary school to higher institution. Later I become a graduate, graduated from the higher institution, still a student while in higher institution. And now that I've done your clearance and your name came out from the Senate list, you became a PCM. I told you the full meaning in my last video. PCM means prospective core member. So congratulations to you, my dear. Life is all about stage. When you were a student, keep on hearing of the greatest Nigerian students, greatest Bobo, this and that. Now you're PCM. And the title will soon stop after the swearing in, from a prospective core member to a full bona fide core member. They will remove that P. So that's how life is. It's all about stage. Okay, in today's business, I'll be telling you things you need to take to the camp along with you. Don't go and waste money. And before you do anything, I think NYSC, they have friendly cybers. I mean, the cybers they are accredited. Because of the level of scams and scammers these days, they have to minimize the number of cybers. So before you do anything, once your name comes out, check if the cyber you are going to is a friendly one to NYSC. Don't make the mistake of going to the one that they did not accredit to avoid stories that touches the heart. Please, I'm begging. Alright. Then once your name comes out in the Senate list, I know you'll be panicking. When will my call-up letter come out? This and that. Calm down, my love. I was once in your shoes. Calm down. It's with time, okay? So once the portal opens, you must know. Some may even sleep in the cyber trying to check their name, do the registration and all the necessary things. It's normal. So once the portal opens, after the name must have been uploaded in the Senate list, you go to the friendly cyber. Remember, friendly cyber. You will go there for your registrations. After you must have finished your registrations, you pay your money. Then the next thing is for you to buy a file, that rubber one. You buy a fresh one. Before then or by then, you take a passport with a white background, 8 copies. If you have money, you can make it 10, but 8 copies will be okay. Then you buy the file. After that, they will print out the call-up number. It comes out first. Print out the call-up number. Call-up letter will not come out then. No. This call-up number, they give you your number. Just the call-up number first. You may do your COVID-19, print out your COVID-19 slip also. Okay? That one will bear the green card also. That's where the green card is where you can see it. Not this type. When I was hearing about green card, I didn't ask question at this stage. When I found out that this is not what they needed for the COVID-19 slip, though this is necessary. I don't know if I'm to regret it or to leave it, but I just left it. It's necessary after I'll still make use of it. So the green card be given to you at the cyber. After registration, you must have done everything. All these things, network may be disturbing. Calm down. It's not your fault, okay? So after that, you wait for some days again before your call-up letter comes out. That call-up letter will contain the state you'll be camping, then the state you'll be serving. That call-up letter contains everything, the date you are supposed to go to camp, report to camp. And in that call-up letter also, everybody must not report on the same day in the camp. You may be going a day before others may come a day after yours. Just make sure you go after the camp must have opened. Don't go before they open the camp. So my dear love, things you need to go to the camp with are these. That your call-up letter, the original, and you make about 5 copies, photocopies of it. And the call-up number, that slip, make about 3 copies extra. Then you go with, by then you must have done your medical fitness. You go with your medical report in case you have any sickness. If not, just go with your medical fitness report. It's different from that medical certificate, different from medical fitness. That is different from your medical reports, medical certificates. Both of them are different. Medical certificates is the one that is needed, compulsorily needed. The medical reports is for those that have one kind of sickness or the other. Go with it. Then your statement of results. If you graduated from a polytechnic, go with both your ND results and your HND results, both originals. Then you make about 5 photocopies extra. Then if you graduated from university, go with the original degree results, certificate, and then you have 5 photocopies. I've talked about passports, right? Alright. Then the green card, like I said, must be duly signed. So another thing, all these things you put them in the file. That new file you must have gotten, you must have bought, you must go with them. You can say I'm with pen, so I won't forget anything. Then things that I need to buy after the paper aspects are these. Even that photocopies, I don't know. I'm telling you that I'm using my camp, Ogun State, as an example. Ogun State camp, the 5-star camp, the best camp ever. I don't know about other states. They may not even collect all these photocopies. Just make the photocopies in case. Because when you get there, they will give you another thing to photocopy that you still submit to your platoon after your documentations and everything. Okay? So things you need to buy when you go to the market are these. My love, go with money. I pray that God will provide enough cash for you. First of all, you buy your waist pouch. That is where all the necessary things will be in. Like your phones, your power bank, your sunshade in case there is too much sun, and your keys to your padlocks. Okay, so I listed them down so I won't forget any of them. They said you go with glue, gum, and stapler. After making mistake in getting this, I started asking people that when they before me, what am I to buy? I finished them with questions. Sorry about the noise I'm hearing. So I told my sister that they said we should buy stapler. She said I should even go with a photocopy machine, not only stapler. Hey, so please don't go and buy stapler. They'll give you stapler there. Don't buy gum or spark glue. So these things I'm about to mention are the things you need to go with. You see, I've talked about pouch, waist pouch. Go with it. Permanent marker. Just 100 naira. Buy it, it's necessary. You buy white sneaker. Please, for the fat people, though they'll give you two white sneakers there, 2 white t-shirts, 2 pairs of stockings with 2 green stripes on it. Then with your 7/7, when you get there, that's khaki, your cap, belt, and other things. But please, if you are fat, don't depend on this thing, on the white shirts they may be giving to you in the camp, because you may not see your size there. Just buy extras, and you can buy extra like 3 extra white polos, 3 white shorts, 3 pairs of stockings. Okay, buy 3 extras or more than that. And please, when buying all these things, don't go to all these already made. Times are hard. Go to Okrika. You may see first grade. I used Okrika. If I didn't tell you, you don't know. Some may go and buy all these high products. What if something happens to it? What if a gray stain falls on your clothes? Say, hey, my material, what I bought with this amount. What will happen? Please, you can go to Okrika, bend down and select nice ones, quality ones. My knickers that I used from Okrika, my shirts, my stockings, everything, most of them are from Okrika. They're even very neat and cheaper. With 500 I can get one. So maybe with 3,000 you can get complete set of shirts and shorts, 3. Then stockings 200 naira. You buy as many as you want. You buy your white shoe, white sneaker, no color attached, because they will seize it. In my camp, they did not allow us to go in with Crocs, all these Crocs shoes. Guys, you know the Crocs I'm talking about. Just buy plain white shoe. And I'm recommending this one, that rubber one. They say it's Fulani zone, but buy it. It will save a lot for you, to help you, because you may be taking your bath and wash it. They are not these ones that are cloth materials. Please buy it. It will be okay for you. Wash and wear. Okay, and the shirts you'll be buying must be round neck. A round neck. If you see coats, white coats you buy, then white sweater because of cold. Plain white. Everything should be plain white. And when buying towel, don't go and buy white towel, please. Buy any color. Same thing goes with bedspread and slippers, because those ones you'll be using them in the hostels. Then you need to go there with your food flask and your cutleries, except knife and fork, because they are being seen as harmful objects. So just go with your spoon, okay? Another thing you need to go there with is your inner wears. Very important. Ladies, you know the ones you'll be needing, sorry. Guys, you know your own. I will not tell you your inner wears. What else? Then another one. These ones are also necessary, very necessary. Go with your Bible for Christians. Go with your Quran for Muslim. Okay? For a Muslim, go with your Quran. For a Christian, go with your Bible, or you buy. Try to get yours from the market. Because at the gate before entrance, they will search your bags. That's where they will see if you have Crocs. Remember, I'm using Ogun State camp as an example. They will search your bags to know if you have what they don't want in their camp, for safety reasons. So Bible, nobody's against Bible or Quran. Nobody's against your religion. If you have anything, any of your hobbies, if reading is your hobby, go with your books. If playing flute is your hobby, go with it, because one guy he play it during social nights, or during when his platoon is praying. He's praying or leading in prayer during the praying time. He do play it. So if you have any hobby, if you play ball, you can go with your football regalias. Nobody will be against you, like your boots, your JC and all that. Okay, but don't go with any harmful objects. You can go with your Dettol, any disinfectants that you know. Go with your bathing soap and washing soap and detergent. Go with your cream. Okay, go with your power bank. But in my dear 5-star camp, we always have lights, so no need of going with power bank. In case if your battery doesn't last long, you can go with your power bank. For me, I didn't pay for charging my phone throughout my stay in camp. We used to have lights 24/7. Hey, my camp is so wonderful. Of course, you're going to put them in a bag. So you need a collab or Ghana must go to put all these things. Then another thing is this. If you like what I was saying about hobbies, you can snap, if you know how to handle camera, you can go with your camera and the batteries to support. Okay. Then I've talked about power bank. Go with your bedspread, your bed sheets, your pillowcases because the camp will provide beds for you. Don't know the camp will be camp where they post you, but just go with your bed sheets and your pillowcases, okay? Then your towels, I've mentioned it, a wrapper, you need it. Then treated mosquito nets. Though in my own camp, I didn't go with any nets because I didn't even experience any side of mosquito. I don't know that thing is in existence while I was in camp. But in case you're not coming to the States, go with your mosquito nets, okay? Very important. Then go with a comb. You know the things you need now, things that are not harmful, go with them. And for ladies, go with your pad. Okay? For ladies, guys, if you don't menstruate, you don't know this. Alright, to go with your go there with your laptop. I know you have laptop, please keep your laptop at home because laptop is not allowed. Even cars. Don't come there with your car, please. The rotation is just for 3 weeks. After that, you can ride your car when you leave the camp. So laptop, car, and other things, they are not allowed. If you go there with things that are not needed, they will be seized at the checking point. That checkpoint, you will seize them, but before you leave camp, definitely they will release them to you. Okay? So these necessary things, all these ones I mentioned are the major things you need to go to the camp with. Money. I keep on mentioning money. Sunday wears. In my camp, they allowed us build that, but I heard that in other states they don't allow them to come in with mufti. They don't allow them to come in with mufti. But in my camp, we do go to church with our mufti. If you not bring your mufti, you can wear your white and white. Okay. And all those things after checking, they will seize them at the gate. So I don't know if I've mentioned this. For that your COVID-19 vaccine, when after the first and second checkpoints, they will run a test for you, COVID-19 test. Please don't touch the doctor while running the test on because they may be inserting something. I don't think if it is as long as this into your nostril. Don't touch him. Calm down. If I can succeed while they were doing that thing to me, you also can succeed. Just relax. You may not like it, but just relax. Sorry, I don't know if I mentioned school ID card. Go with your school ID card, the original, and make a photocopy. Though they did not use it in my camp. I don't know about your camp. They did not use it in my own camp. But just go with it and make 5 photocopies of it. Then go with buckets. You can get all these buckets at Mami Market, but you can buy outside. And your potty, that is small buckets, your mobile toilets, very important. Then go with cloth hangers and pegs. You'll be doing your laundries now. Okay. You can go with stuff like chin chin, gala, anything. Remember to buy your padlock, very important. You can go with your sunshade in case. And go with your toiletries. I've mentioned some of them, like your tissue now, your toothpaste and brush. Please, you can also go with your torchlight, but your phone can serve. If you are in Ogun State, you don't even need torch. Ogun State, the best camp ever. And go with your wristwatch, go with your rub, and your medications in case, like your flagyl, paracetamol, antibiotics in case of necessity, my love. Very, very, very important. So let me quickly do a rundown about the things that I mentioned that are very, very necessary that you cannot do without. You buy a file, rubber file, your call-up number, and the photocopied. your call-up letter with the photocopied ones, your statement of results, ND or HND, your school ID card, you do the photocopy also, your medical reports and your medical certificate, reports for those that have one sickness or the other. Sorry about that. Then mention about school ID card, and that your this thing must be duly signed. Your green card must be duly signed. Alright, so all these things are the necessary things. Don't go and buy gum, spark glue, stapler, toothpaste in case you make a mistake. And one thing I want to tell you about that you not panic about, or you shouldn't panic about it, is that arrangement of names. I was panicking in my own time. Hey, here is written with my native name first before my baptismal name. Here, my baptismal name before my English name. Please, once the names are correctly spelled, you have no problem. Amadi Ogechi Favor, Amadi Favor Ogechi, they are the same thing since they are spelled correctly. Okay, so don't panic about that. Maybe those using ND and HND, those are came from polytechnics. Maybe your ND will be having your baptismal name for your first name, and the other one vice versa. Don't panic about that since they are correct. Okay, and please, for the married people in my camp, they allowed married people, but I was told that in Lagos State camp, once you are married, you have no business with them in camp. But if you have a baby, please don't come to camp with your baby. Just come for your documentations and everything. If you are pregnant, please don't come to camp with your pregnancy. After the documentations, you leave. I saw people that came and they left. I know it's once in a lifetime. Please, for the sake of my baby, please don't come and stress your baby. Maybe your stomach has not started showing. You now come and deceive us. You're deceiving yourself. Nothing should happen to my baby, because they may not know that you are pregnant. You're doing left, right every day. When something happens to that baby, I will flog you. To all the PCMs, I love you all. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn the notification bell. Watch, like, comment and share. You love what I'm doing to encourage me. Okay, so after the swearing in ceremony, I'm giving this promise. If anyone calls you a PCM, that is prospective core member, call me. And I will report the person to my father. The person will be punished. After the swearing in ceremony, no one calls you a PCM, because by then, after taking the oath of obeying the clarion call under the sun or in the rain with dedication and selflessness. When rain starts falling, don't run out though. When sun starts shining, don't run out, because you've taken an oath. Don't break the oath. Alright, remember all these things that I've been saying is I'm using Ogun State camp as a reference. Okay, so if there's anything or any question, just drop it on the comment section, then I will get back to you, or you call me on phone. And don't forget, like I said before, that a question may lead to a video entirely, and this is to all the PCMs starting from batch C upwards. So in 2023-2024, this video will still be useful to them, and these videos because others will be following. Then if there's any change or any amendment from the NYSC officials, I'll still let you know. So my love, once your name comes out in the Senate list, calm down. Don't panic. The portal will soon be opened. It will take some days before they open the portal for you to do your registration. Registrations with 4-5. That's the price I paid when doing my own registrations. I don't know how much now. And don't go and waste money buying unnecessary things. And again, if you have Gary, your provisions are needed. Okay, milk, Bonvita, any of your choice. You know the ones you like, go with them. Then your Gary is needed, abacha. But don't go there with other ingredients like Maggi, oil. No, they'll take care of your feeding while in camp. Like me, I used to eat well. Just go to the kitchen with your meal tickets. They will mark it for you. They'll give you your food in your food flask or rubber. Don't go with fork. Don't go with knife. Don't go with groundnut oil. You're not going there to cook. They'll take care of your feeding. You can buy bread. You can buy sugar. Provisions you can buy. They are allowed. Okay? Please don't waste your money. 3 shots are okay because they'll still give you 2 in the camp. I don't even use the 2 they gave me because the ones I have are enough. Maybe wearing them these days. Even my whites. But if you are fat, please buy extra. This is still rainy season, except it's dry season. And for your white shoe, you can buy 2 or 2. 2 is okay. They'll still give you crested shoe there. And don't go to the camp with crested cap. The one that has NYC by badge or crest and crested stockings or any already made this. You are still a prospective core member. Okay, don't go to the camp with any such materials. When they will give you the ones they have there, even your khaki. Don't go to the camp with khaki. Don't say you borrowed from someone. No, they'll seize it from you. No? So all these things, minimums. If you know your hobby, you can go to the camp with them. Flute, keyboard is people. So how will you carry it? Your pouch, that is where everything you need in a camp will be. Your book, your jotter, it's a small jotter, your pen, your keys, very important, power bank and the rest. So if I have anyone to add, let me check if I have anyone. And remember that your t-shirt must be round neck. If you have to buy sweater, make it white for cold. If you don't have, when they give you your khaki, you can be wearing the jacket. If they give you oversize, don't worry. Look for someone that you can exchange with. Maybe they give you oversize and someone is looking for that size and the person has smaller size. You can exchange with the person. Then if they give you oversize shoe, same thing goes with that also. If anything they give you and it's not your size, look for the person that has the opposite that wants to exchange. But if you did not see, don't worry, mommy is there for you. Just with your money, you change it. If it is oversized, they will shape it to your size. But when shaping it, please make it not to be too tight to him because of man no war. That will be another video for another day. But because of man no war, don't shape it to be body fitted. Make it to give you some allowances. Then if it is too tight for you, your own khaki, mommy will settle the case just with your money. But it won't be more expensive. Don't say that I did not tell you because they will add materials. Okay? They have people doing laundries there. But what happened to your own hands? Wash your clothes by yourself. After all, just your clothes. And for water, we didn't lack water while in camp. 5-star camp, the best camp ever. So my dear love, do well to go to the market with your money. Because when I was preparing for my own camp, I was seeing people putting things in the group chat. Cornflakes, golden morn, provision, clothes, white stuff, everything white slippers, Crocs and all that. I felt intimidated. But guess what? Please cut your coat according to your size. They will be buying package shirts. I'm not against it though. But me, I bought a breaker. If I don't tell you, will you know? You will know. So don't go and buy because other people are buying. You go and buy things that are more expensive. It will choke you along the way because you need transport money. And again, you go to the camp with money, enough money. Though while in camp, you get your bicycle allowance and other payments. Then another thing that will come in is your alawi. Your first alawi will be there. They will even open bank for you. This may be video for other times, but for the sake of love I have for you guys, let me just be telling you small things for now. So just remember all these things. Don't forget to go with money. It must not be white stockings. It must not be white towel. It must not be white slippers and white towel. Wrap of any kind, bedspread of any kind. Your buckets. I don't know the camp will be staying, so gallon, you may need it. Then buy water. Buy pure water for drinking. So, my dear, I don't think if I have anything. Then bleach is important, like hypo or jig. You know, if you're wearing white every time, you need them. Okay, remember, fat people don't go with. Remember to buy your own white clothes. Go with robe because of cold weather. It's alright. Need to be brushing your teeth. So if there's anything, I will let you know. But in case you don't have this thing, you may bring yours. But they will not need it because they will give you another one. You print another from the internet. Then a test, they run test on you, like starting something. Then the documentation starts from the gates. That's where they'll start the documentation. The army will check. Don't be scared of the soldiers. They are friendly. Just be responsible. I always use my camp as an example. And then you're now a government child. Don't let that enter your head. Don't misbehave. Okay? So my dear, don't forget to subscribe, turn notification bell, watch, like, comment, and share. So let me draw the cutting close by telling that life is all about stage. From being in kindergarten to became a pupil, became a student, from secondary to high institution, and later continua, now a PCM. After expiring, become a full core member. Then after that, become an ex-copper. And for the foreign students, when you come here, you do the needful. I don't know you people's procedure, but once I find that out, I'm talking about those that school in Nigeria. But I think all these things are needed. These things that I mentioned, then your international certificates and other things, and your degree. Okay. Alright. Remember, your pouch is where everything will be. Your pouch, if you misplace it. Another thing that they used to talk about is what's that thing? Water can. It's not necessary. In case you want, you can bring yours, but it's not necessary. I didn't use water can. What I did is that the ragonist water that I bought, each time the water finish, I'll pour in another one, and that's just water. And life goes on. So my dear, thanks for watching. If you have any question, don't forget to drop it. If there's any change or any changes, or if there are changes, I'll still inform you. I'll still notify you. So do well to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Watch, like, comment, and share, please. Thank you for watching. Congratulations. Journey mercy to you all. Bye and see my next video.